Evening, everyone. My name is Larry Schutz. I am the moderator for the Bennington School District Incorporated. The legal voters of Bennington School District Incorporated are hereby warned.
Can't hear you, Larry.
At the fire.
Speak up, Larry.
Okay, is that better? I'm sorry. The legal voters of
That's
Bennington
better.
School District Incorporated are hereby warned to meet at the Firehouse, River Street, Bennington, Vermont on Monday, March the 3rd, 2014 at 6:45 o'clock in the evening to transact the following business from the floor. Article 1, to accept the reports of the district offices for the preceding year as reported in the annual report. Article 2, to establish the annual salaries of the district officers as follows. Moderator, $100. District clerk, $1,000. School directors, $1,200 each. Treasurer, $17,505. Article 3, to authorize the school board to borrow money in anticipation of tax revenues to meet current operating expenses of the district. Article 4, to hold a public informational hearing on articles to be voted upon by Australian ballot on March the 4th, 2014. And Article 5, to transact any other business found proper when met. So to Article 1. To accept the reports of the district offices for the preceding year as reported in the annual report. So, thank you. Sandy, second. Any discussion? Seeing none. All those in favor?
Aye.
Any objections? Any abstention? So moved. Article 2. To establish the annual salaries of the district officers as follows. Moderator, $100. District clerk, $1,000. School directors, $1,200 each. And treasurer, $17,505. Motion to accept?
So moved.
Second? Second. Okay. Any discussion? Guess the ayes have it.
Got to call for the vote.
And
All those in favor?
favor. All those, yeah, I'm sorry. All those in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed? Any abstentions? So moved. To authorize the school board to borrow money in anticipation of tax revenues to meet current operating expenses of the district. Motion to accept?
So move.
Second? Okay. All those in favor?
Aye.
Any opposition? You can?
The motion was to allow the district to borrow money in anticipation of taxes. That was the question he just had, yeah.
Okay, so we'll start over again?
No, you're all set, it's
Okay.
already been voted.
Okay, that's what I thought. Article 4, to hold a public informational hearing on articles to be voted upon by Australian ballot on March the 4th, 2014. Motion, second. Okay, any discussion? Yep, Jeff? Jeff?
I'm going to repeat myself to a few of the people that are already heard me say this, but you've increased the budget to 4.42%. Is that what I'm hearing?
Nope.
I'm reading in here?
Nope.
not.
1.13. Right there, on the board behind you.
I don't care what the board says. I'm going by this.
Oh, sorry.
4.42.
You'd have to ask that man right there.
Well, I did already. He agrees. That's an increase. People in Bennington cannot afford an increase. We've lost jobs. Companies are closing right and left. People are losing their homes right and left. Salaries, 2 or 3 jobs apiece for those that don't work for the education department or the hospital or the state. The rest of us slave it out, trying to pay our taxes. So my point, I guess, to you all is you better look around. We don't need a 4.42 increase. We need maybe even at the very best, and less preferably. And I know the jobs that you guys do, and I thank you very much. But you've got to understand what the taxpayers are going through. So thank you.
Thank you.
Jeff, the one thing I want to point out is that
when we sat down at our first meeting to drop the budget for the year 2015, Rick looked at us and says, all the data that came down from Montpelier, we're looking at a 12-cent increase before we do anything. We don't do one thing, we're automatically up 12 cents. The other way you can do something like, cut the budget is by maybe taking and putting 25, 30 kids in a class, increasing class size, maybe lay 2 or 3 individuals off. And again, that's really not good for the kids' education because we have a lot of kids who are really needy. And that's one of the big drivers here. Bodies are the only thing that we can actually cut. And what happens is the classes get so large that it's ineffective education. So,
Class population actually increased.
Yes.
Yeah, in Bennington it is, one of the few places in the state. We were flat and now we're seeing an increase. We are. Matter of fact,
It much longer because people are leaving.
I guess young people with kids
Yeah.
are
What
around.
choice do they have? Yeah, sorry, I interrupted you.
Any other discussion? Any other comments? Okay, on to Article 5, to transact any other business found proper when met. Any other thoughts? Any other thoughts? Move to adjourn? Second. All those in favor? Anybody say no? So moved. We stand adjourned.
Don't disagree with you.